There was one presenter that showed, and I'd be curious about your point of view if you dove deeply into kind of the buyer group size.
Yeah.
There's one school of thought automatically like, okay, in this environment, this crazy environment that we're all in, it's expanding without a doubt across all ACVs. There was someone else that showed some research that showed that, and I don't remember the exact numbers, let's call it from 11 to 14, but on the larger end for enterprise purchases or bigger purchases, without a doubt, the buyers group was expanding. But they also showed research that said in smaller ACV, more transactional, the buyer group was actually shrinking. Have you seen or done any research, or do you have a point of view on what you're seeing there related to this?
Yeah. Year over year, we see small incremental change. I think anybody who tells you that things are massively changing year to year, I mean, it doesn't really work that way.
Right.
It's just things are incrementally changing a little bit. So we've seen a change from globally large average across everybody from 11 to 11 and a half people in a buying group. But down on the low end, I don't expect that number to go down. We haven't seen it go down. And by the way, even like in our 10 to 50,000 annual value category, the buying group size is 8. It's not like 2 or 3. And this is reported by people in the buying group. So this is people saying, yeah, this is how many people I had to work with in this process. And it aligns pretty well when we ask marketers what their buying groups are. We get more or less the same numbers now. We didn't used to. Like when I first started doing this, we got very different numbers from marketers that were much smaller. But now we get numbers that tell us that marketers really understand their buying groups much better than they have.